Hey there guys, just got the new HTC Radar 4G for T-Mobile, and it's the second generation of Windows Phone 7.5 Mango devices, and I just thought I wanted to do a little review about it. Let's get into it. When you first look at the device, you see the three Windows capacitive buttons on the bottom: front-facing camera, ambient light sensor. Head over to the side of the device, you see the two-stage camera button, volume rocker, back, 5 megapixel camera, single LED flash, loudspeaker, and headphone jack. So when you first look at the phone from the front, you see this little chin at the bottom. It may look a little odd at first, but you'll learn to love it. It fits perfectly in your hand and prevents you from accidentally pressing the three capacitive buttons. I really like the choice of materials that HTC used to make this phone. It's crafted out of a single unibody piece of aluminum metal, which feels very strong and sturdy, and makes you feel like if you drop the phone, nothing's going to happen to it. Unfortunately though, this unibody makes it so you can't access the battery, which could be a problem for some users. When you remove the back piece here, all you have access to is a SIM card slot, given that Windows Phone 7 doesn't yet support SD card storage or expandable memory. This phone only supports 8 gigs of memory, and you can't expand that, which could be a downfall for many users, but you'll learn to live around it. Under the hood, this little guy supports 1 GHz second generation Qualcomm processor with 512 megabytes of RAM. While the specs aren't on the high side, you won't really notice any noticeable lag on the Windows Phone 7 OS, which is very slick, very clean, and very simple. Windows Phone Mango brings aboard a lot of new features to the OS, such as multitasking or fast app switching. It also gives you the ability to group your contacts and send a text or email to everyone at the same time. More social integration into the People Hub, such as adding Twitter and LinkedIn, and lots of email enhancements, and new camera settings. Xbox Live is a phenomenal experience on Windows Phone. You can compete with friends on leaderboards and earn achievements. Its growing marketplace of over 40,000 apps and counting will keep you entertained and give you what you need. Of course, that's only a few of the 500 new features that Microsoft added to Mango, which bring it on par with iOS and Android. And this is an HTC phone, so HTC is going to add a couple of its own new stuff, such as HTC Hub. So HTC Hub is heavily compacted with HTC Sense, and it's not very metro, but it'll get the job done. It's got weather. It's got stocks. Dang, this is slow. It's got news, and you can add in your own RSS feeds. And it gives you some of HTC's featured apps, such as Tango, which is the first video calling service on Windows Phone 7, now that it supports front-facing cameras. So the 5 megapixel camera on the back takes pretty decent pictures. It doesn't fare too well under low light, but it'll get the job done and keep you more than satisfied. The 720p HD recording camera on the back is actually pretty good. Audio quality could be better, but you won't notice a difference. And that is a table with an umbrella pole, not what you think it is. The non-removable battery on the back is 1520 mAh. It manages to get by a solid day, and it actually does pretty well under heavy use. So the HTC Radar 4G is priced at $100 on T-Mobile's network for a 2-year contract, and if you're looking for a great mid-range phone with decent pricing, the HTC Radar 4G is for you. It runs on Microsoft's simple yet powerful OS. It's feature-packed with a great unibody design and an awesome camera. The HTC Radar is a full package. So thanks for watching, and that's my in-depth review on the new HTC Radar 4G, which is now my primary phone.